If you're someone who works at a desk and you constantly got tight hip flexors and you're told you just need to stretch more, well, guess what? Stretching might not actually be the solution to this. I bet everyone you've gone and seen has told you, hey, you need to stretch your quads more, you need to stretch your hip flexors. Instead, I'm gonna give you 2 easy ways to get this stronger instead of always just stretching it. Your first exercise is called a hip capsule car. Capsule car means we're rotating the joint. So what you're gonna do is have something to hold on to. You're gonna bring your hip up to 90 degrees. While keeping your knee in place, you're gonna rotate your foot out to feel internal rotation, rotate the foot in to feel external. You're gonna move back and forth. It's gonna do 2 things. It's gonna work your hip flexor, but it's also gonna work the rotational part of your joint at the same time. Your goal is not to move super fast through this. Your goal is to slowly rotate back and forth, all while maintaining the height of that knee, which you're gonna feel is gonna strengthen that hip flexor. Your second exercise is gonna be a lift off. What you're gonna do is squeeze one knee towards your chest, keeping the working leg straight with the knee locked out. While holding here, you're gonna try to squeeze your quad, lift off the ground, and come back down. What you should feel is the quad and front of your hip getting worked, right? It shouldn't feel pinchy, it shouldn't feel like any pain. If you do experience pain or a pinch, I want you to lean back and go from here. We're gonna do a few sets to about fatigue, not complete failure, but I want it to be challenging. If that's too easy, the further you lean forward and squeeze your knee, the harder that'll become. I want you to aim for about 2 or 3 sets to where you really gotta fight for those last few reps. So next time you're told, hey, you need to stretch your hips instead of strengthen them, ditch this and try the 2 things I showed you instead. You're gonna feel a lot of results and they're gonna last much longer than a temporary stretch.